Hello, Taurus. This is your April 2018 psychic reading. I laid out oracle cards and I'm going to shuffle my Rider-Waite deck afterwards. And if you would like a personal reading, please email me at pearllights3@gmail.com. It's $20 per question. So, Taurus, I feel like you have been working really hard at your job. You're putting in a lot of extra effort, and that good karma is going to come back to you. So, the first card we have from the Archangel deck is Outdoors, and we got Archangel Jophiel. It says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Taurians like fresh air. They like gardening. They like the finer pleasures in life. And I feel like at this time you are attracting more people in as well. You are doing good overall, taking care of yourself. Definitely go for some walks and call upon Archangel Jophiel to help you get out of any funk or any kind of worries that you may be having. I feel like Taurians worry a lot, and she is there to help you with that. There's some blue on her wings, some dark blue that represents sadness, and we do have grief work here. So, and we have courage next to it. Have the courage to go up to your crush who you admire to maybe start some kind of connection this month, and really take things to a different approach. There's lavender in this color, which is serenity, peacefulness, calmness, relaxing a lot. Maybe instead of just relaxing on your days off, go out with friends, do something new, okay? So courage, we have here. A lot of you don't have the courage to really stick up for yourself when it comes to your kids, and you need to tell them this is how it's going to be, and there needs to be an ultimatum. If you're dealing with a rebellious teenager, just tell them how things are going to be, and if they don't like it, then you know what to do. Give them extra punishment. Take away their iPhones or whatever. But as far as you go, call upon Archangel Jophiel to help you feel more beautiful. Like, go to the spa, get your nails done, go out to the river, pick some flowers, stuff like that. And then grief work. This is another life change. This is shadow work, which means the red and black, which means anything that has been stuck in your subconscious from the past that needs to be let go of, that that no longer serves you. Write it down, journal, take time to speak with people you care about that will support you, that will understand where you're coming from. I feel like you have some goals in mind, and unattainable goals, and you need to set a plan to attain those goals. Some of you may be seeing a therapist or are considering seeing a therapist to just get things off your chest. And then we got life purpose. Your life purpose is to bring love, light and love into this world. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. Shows a lot of purple and pink. That's like baby colors. So it's like a rebirth. You have a mentality of a child with a vivid imagination. You like to spoil yourself every now and then, and you spoil those around you. You're very generous, and the courage is to try something new. Maybe go outdoors to a river or go fishing. So something you haven't done now that spring is coming around. You could definitely take your niece or nephew or daughter to or son to go fishing, or to go hiking or anything like that. That would be beneficial. As far as love, we have codependency, we have deception, we have stay optimistic about your love life, and deception. So there has been a relationship that wasn't very beneficial for you, personal or familial, and it was tying you down. I feel in monetary wise. So codependency, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Either you are codependent on that person, or you are addicted to a substance. I feel that maybe you should seek professional help if it's an addiction to a substance, or just quit cold turkey. And if it's a codependency to someone you really, excuse me, it's the middle of the day, so I'm getting a little tired. If you're codependent to somebody, if you're just so attached to somebody that is deceiving you, that's giving you the runaround, it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. They're not completely genuine with you. It doesn't mean they're cheating on you, but that could be one of the reasons. So it says to make sure you are taking care of you as your priority. Okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You're not taking care of your emotional health better. You worry too much. Why do you worry, Taurus? What is there to worry about? Of course, there's tons to worry about, but you always think somebody doesn't have your back because you're the one always giving. I see that, and you need to be more optimistic, because and I know it's better said than done, but It's true. The more, and you need to pray. I don't think a lot of my Taurians are praying as much. You need to know that everything's going to be okay. First card out, we got the Moon card. That's the card of confusion. There's some answers you wish to know. You have a lot of questions. You have a lot of questions about yourself, about your partner, about love, about life. We got 8 of Cups, walking away. And look, that's a similar card because the moon's there. So, something about doing something at night, something's keeping you up at night, or you're having nightmares. The major theme is that you want things brought to light about the government I'm picking up. I feel some of you are political. Here's the rest, the meditation. But you are always one step ahead of everybody else. Like, in a way, you feel like you're dumb for believing people, but you already knew all along what people were up to. So, what made you give in? Okay, what made you even go with it in the first place? So, you're walking away from something. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're leaving for good, 8 of Cups, because that's a lot of cups. That's a lot of treasure that you acquired. Emotional fulfillment. And then we got the Sun. Finally, something great. Like I said, emotional fulfillment. You have come a long way to get this happiness in your life. And we got 2 aces. We got a Page of Cups, which I consider an ace. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. And the archway means new blessings, new way of life. So far I've done Aries and I've done the weekly reading, and I see a new way of life. We got the 5 of Swords. So this talks about you're ready. You're ready for warmer weather. You're ready for a fresh start. You're ready for new things happening in your family. You're not necessarily walking away from something. You kind of just want to go on a vacation. Maybe to Florida. Maybe to California or Minnesota is what I'm picking up. And then we got Queen of Cups as the last card. So, the Queen of Cups is lined up with the Sun. So, whoever this water sign, Queen of Cups is usually a Cancer, but it could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. This female, or could be male, is very important to you. You love her with all your heart. This could be your daughter, your mother, your spouse, your coworker, your crush, anything like that. But they are the apple of your eye. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, with the Moon card, we got the dog and the wolf. What dog symbolizes protection, the wolf symbolizes loneliness and fierce attitude. You need to let go of the bitterness. and the complaining that you may have from time to time. We all do, you know? And then we have the lobster, which symbolizes Scorpio. So, talking about some kind of sexual energy as well, some kind of intuitive energy. And then this is the towers that are still standing still. You have created a solid house for yourself, for your family, but you're confused about which path to take with that. Should I stay with this house? Should I go? Because the mortgage is, too much for me. Or the rent. And you haven't had the tower card where everything, explodes and all chaos. But you are protected from God and from angels. You are, very adaptable, intuitive. You are ruled by Venus, so you have that feminine energy. So tap into that. Tap into that intuition that tells you, because you have a path ahead of you. And there's something calling your name, trying to get you on a different route, to take you to the next level. And I feel like it's out of state or another country. As we got the Eight of Cups, the walking away card with the moon looking at them like, yes, this is your journey, time to go on and start something. Not saying that you won't be back, or some of you are moving for good, leaving whatever emotional baggage you had behind. Or this could mean that you are taking all this emotional knowledge, spiritual knowledge, and passing it on to your kids and grandkids. Okay? And then we got the Four of Swords. Some of you are praying a lot more, and you know that you are blessed. You know that you are ready for whatever. If one more thing needs to be handled, you are always there to be called upon. You're very reliable. People can rely on you. Some of you may go to church for Easter, and the Sun card is here because it's saying this month you'll be overall happy, coming out of any kind of dark times, feeling like something new will happen. This child on the white horse also symbolizes a new love. It could symbolize a pregnancy. It could symbolize a child that you love dearly. It could symbolize the rebirth of Christ. And the sunflowers are blessings, are treasures, are abundance. And you have learned to accept your fate. That's why the universe has given you gifts. And these are going to be messages. You're going to get text messages, emails, spiritual messages from the universe, as in synchronicities, numbers, symbols, geometric shapes, patterns, words, anything like that. You're going to realize that you are very aligned. And the Ace of Pentacles, something new is coming in. The universe says, you've done a job well done. It's time for us to grant you your prayer. and give you extra money or a new job that you will like better. And the Five of Swords means you had to get down and dirty with it. Sometimes you had to show that spiteful side to show that you were right. You were right all along, and you were right. But you got all the swords now, didn't you? These people are crying, but that's because they weren't doing things right. Okay, so you've defeated this situation, and in April, it just goes to show that you are emotionally balanced. You're there looking at your cup like, yeah, I got this chalice, and I am sitting on my throne with my crown. Or this could represent a person, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that is very close to your heart, that you guys get along well, that you guys complement each other well, you are like-minded, you give each other ideas, and the ideas you can give each other will really be beneficial in starting a new business. Okay, I'm picking that up. So let me just look over the cards and see what else I have. So we got light and love, a lot of spirituality, grief work. I feel like you went through a lot and are still going through a lot. Maybe somebody passed and you're just wondering why that happened to them and why, you know, you have to deal with this, or somebody's sick and you've just been praying that they will get better because you love them dearly, and you're doing what you have to do. You're doing what you have to do to make them healthy, to make them better. You know, you want what's best for this person and your family. And you're not walking away from anybody. You're walking away from the emotional baggage, negativity that doesn't serve you well. Okay? Because you are thinking more like an enlightened being. That's why I chose the meditation card, the meditation and prayer card. You're taking a lot of time out to meditate and pray. So I'm just wondering what this deception card is. It means that you can't trust everybody. I feel like you're very trusting, and you can't trust everybody. Okay, you need to know. You need to discern who you can trust based on body language. All right. These messages coming in are going to be your guide to help you navigate what it is you need to do as far as love. And I know you're dying for a soulmate, but it's in the plans. It's coming. And if you're not worried about that, then you're worried about someone. This is a young individual, a water sign. So we got 2 water signs. Could be the same person. It could be a young person who's mature, that you care about very dearly. This isn't always about confusion. It could be about secrets. There's some esoteric knowledge that you really are diving into right now. You're very spiritual, and you read a lot, and you're trying to find clues to things. You love gaining knowledge. So overall, it looks like a good month. A lot of meditation, prayer. You definitely fought for what you wanted, whether for yourself or for someone else. You did a lot of meditation to align your spirituality. Stay optimistic about your love life. You're bringing in positive thoughts, and that'll permeate to the world. So I see nothing but good things, and the courage is definitely there. You help make other people courageous because you are an idol to some people. You are a role model. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a personal reading, email me at pearllights3@gmail.com. Thank you, Taurus. Bye.